What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you all again. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So let's be entertained. Let's look at Redbox. Do we have something to rejoice over? Well, I'd say all in all, it was a pretty decent day. We should be happy. We saw a little bit of positive action there at the end of the day. If you caught my last video, you noticed I was saying that we're probably going to see a pullback in the morning, and we were just waiting on that MACD to really be able to take a little bit of time and cross back over. So what we did was we bounced perfectly off of this trend line that we've been watching day after day after day. Got that bounce. Still in the trend line though. So are we in free and clear out of the woods? No, not at all. But is it nice to see that it's still respecting this channel? Absolutely. We are down here pretty much oversold, and it looked like it needed to take that run. We're getting a little green on the MACD now on the longer time frames, which I like to see. It's building. We're getting closer. So is it going to hold and stay strong enough to push us out? We'll see this 4 hour. As long as the positive momentum comes in, we'll start to see the 4 hour MACD start to switch back over. On the shorter time frames, all in all, looking relatively good. I like what I'm seeing so far. RSI, let's see how we're looking. So it has a lot of room to heat up still. So will this be our attempt? Will this be the one that we break out? I would love to see this actually be the breakout move. I don't know if it will be or not. Time will tell, but at least we are getting close, and we have plenty of room on the RSI as far as the longer time frames go. The 30 minutes heating up some, which is good to see. We got a little bit of fire back in it, so let's see what happens from here. At least things went in our direction today. I was watching the 5 minute, it was just continued to get rejected from that 200. We need to mount up and above that. That'll give us some strength. Like I said, on the longer time frames, we have a lot of room to run, so I do hopefully think that we will get out and above this at one point or another. What I did also enjoy seeing was after we came down here around the 516, it started to make that push and get back up above the 13 finally. We've just been beating our heads off of it for so long that, you know, I just had to come back here day after day, and you guys were listening to me give you bad news. You know, if you wanted to do that, you'd turn on your ABC or NBC or Fox or whatever you want. They'll give you all the bad news you want to hear all day long. So at least I get to say something to the positive side. Maybe we did find the bottom, but like I said, we have not broke out of this channel yet. We have to break out of that channel before I get too positive for you guys and start jumping around with you. But I did like to see the action today. So let's see if this holds up here as we're coming into the after hours, and the morning session really is going to tell us if that's going to hold. So I want to see us at least hold above that 553 range and make a push back above the $6. That's going to be our first target. And then from there, it's about every dollar increment. So 6, 7, 8's going to be a little bit, and then 9. So let's see. Every time that we make that dollar move upwards, remember we're taking about a week of holding time away from the shorts off of the estimation of where they sit profitability wise. So take a little bit of the time away from them, make them stress a little bit more so that they're not down here in a comfort zone. If we do hold the 6, I mean, at least that's burning time. We don't know how much time we have. Nobody does. Nobody can answer that for us. So it really is a time play. I'd like to see us start making that push up above, make them sweat a little bit more. And we'll just see what happens. But so far, everything is looking a little bit more positive. So again, keep an eye on the trend lines. Let's see if we can hold strong throughout the after hours pre-market and where we open up tomorrow. But thank you guys again for coming back and watching another one. I appreciate it. If you don't mind, drop a like. You can leave a comment or subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the updates. I will try to touch base with you tomorrow morning with a little bit of what I'm looking for as far as the action that's going on pre-market after hours today, and we'll go from there. But congratulations if you got that dip, and if you momentum traded this thing. I don't know what your style is, but as long as you got a got a plan, you got a trading plan in place, and you're protecting your accounts. Awesome. Congratulations. So looking good in the channel still. We didn't fall out. I was worried that we were going to fall out, and we didn't break out, which I would love to see us break out. So we're still here. We're still riding. Let's see what time does. Talk to you in the next one. As always, stay golden and may your accounts stay green.